single. You can hit me on Facebook. You can hit me on Twitter. You can hit me on MySpace. You can tag me. You can do whatever, man. I'm everywhere right now. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you also on Twitter, right?
Yeah,
'Cause I
I'm on
gotta
Twitter.
find you.
I'm on Twitter.
I gotta find you.
Yes,
No,
sir.
ladies and gentlemen, crazy vibe. Flash the Biscuit is in the house. Did I say that correct?
Yes, Flash the Biscuit. Yes, sir.
Flash the Biscuit. I saw the name. I was like, yo, this stands out tall right here. When I got especially the track, first I was going through the beat before I even start listening to you. I'm listening to the beat now.
Okay.
Before we even start getting down into this thing, who do the beats on your track?
Well, I'm signed to a production team called the Narcotics.
Okay.
They done beats for Nicki Minaj, Drake,
Man.
LL Cool J,
Okay.
Kanye West, worked for Rockefeller,
Okay.
Mike Jones. I mean, we got a long list. I'm signed to a team of 3 producers.
Right.
They veterans. I'm just following their lead right now. They taking care of me. You feel me?
I got your what I should say, your bio is very impressive.
Yeah.
Very impressive. And I get a lot of bio inside here. But for a young man like you out there in the grind, the bio is very impressive.
Appreciate that.
Now, this interview gonna go totally different from what you normally, may ask and stuff like that. I'm not gonna ask you two bullcrap question like some
Yeah.
radio station or whatever, and then play your music and send you out. I'm
Yeah.
gonna let the audience know where you're coming from, where you at, where you've been, where you're going. Now, start it off. Where were you born and bred?
I mean,
Brooklyn, correct?
yes, sir. Brownsville,
Beds.
Brooklyn.
All right.
Brownsville, Brooklyn, Brownsville. Born
You
and
hear what I'm
raised.
saying? Now, what high school you attended?
I went to Tilden High School. Tilden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Till then.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where's
I
Tilden
mean,
High
I
School?
mean, I'm from Brownsville. I'm from like the gutter, like you know what I mean, the slums. We like forgotten about. So where I'm from, we don't have a zone school.
Okay.
So they just put us in any school that got any openings. You know what I'm saying? That's
Okay.
how we get treated where I'm
So-
from. You know what I'm saying?
so you
Yeah.
attended till then.
I went to Tilden High School.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then pull out till then, and then after that, what you decided to do. But before you even go there, music, I was like listening to your vibes, and then when I go through your bio, you got someone who you really looked up to in your family more than anything else, a pioneer.
Yeah.
That I should say. I need you to tell the folks
Yeah.
out there what's going on.
Yeah. Well, my grandfather is Willie Denson. You can actually Google him.
Google him.
He wrote songs
'Cause I
for
did.
the
Aretha
Shirelles,
Franklin.
Aretha Franklin,
Yeah.
the Ronettes. He's actually in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's in the blood. You know what I'm
Talking
saying?
over
So
200 songs that
yeah,
was published
yeah,
and things like that.
yeah. Over 200 songs
250, yeah.
published. Yeah, 250. I mean, he wrote books, he wrote screenplays. He was active until he passed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was my inspiration. When I was a little dude,
There you go.
he was the direct contact of somebody who was in the industry. I didn't have to
Okay.
look far. It was right there in my
It was
house.
right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, because when I see that, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
he coming off flowing the inspiration. You got that in your home right there. So, okay, you're homebred. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And coming out on the streets now, you already know what you where you want to go. And you know
Right.
where you're challenging your music and who you're going to challenge it to. Now, putting out your music in the street, what was the hardest thing for you to do in getting your music out?
I mean, it's not hard. It's just doing it. You know what I'm saying? And having the confidence of having the support out there. You know what I mean? Feeling confidence. You know what I mean? It's just. I mean, it's hard getting it out there to the mass of people. But when you got something hot, I mean, once you get it to one person, it's gonna get to the next and the next and the next and down the line. So, you know what I mean? That's the plan right now. And that's what I've been doing.
Okay. Now, how would you describe your music to the public?
I'm a versatile dude, man. I have fun. I'm me on the mic. I mean, if y'all who know me, I'm a complex dude, man. I do it all. I'm with it all, but I'm real and it's official. You know what I'm saying? So everything I do is gonna be real and official. So the music is official. The sound of the beats, the raps is on point. I'm vibing. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually something fresh. I'm like a throwback.
Oh,
You know
there
what
you
I
go.
mean? I'm like, I was raised by the OGs.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
I got
Feel
my
that.
grandfather, but
Yes.
I also got like a lot of honorary brothers who were in the industry. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And they helped me out also. You know what I'm saying? So I had opportunities to be around the Biggie Smalls projects and
Yes.
stuff, and
Yes.
you know what I mean? And look up to a lot of those dudes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I had my grandfather and a lot of honorary brothers that looked out for me and walked
Okay.
me through. You know what I mean?
What image do you convey in your music? Some guys do the gangster rap, some do the latest trauma rap. What type of image do you convey in your music?
I mean, I represent where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? And y'all who from Brooklyn know how Brooklyn dudes
Yes.
rock. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? We hard when it's time to be hard. We smooth when it's time to be smooth. And when it's time to holler at the ladies, we gonna do that
There
and
you
do it
go.
properly. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you're not gonna be able to box me in a corner,
Yeah.
box me in a room. I'm gonna kick the door down and walk right through. You know what I'm saying? So, that's me. You know what I mean?
Okay. What has been the biggest challenge to you as a rapper? And how have been that, that challenge help you, to overcome?
The biggest challenge is like trying to touch everybody at one time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you could do a record, and the record may be for a certain group of people, but at the same time, you want to touch everybody. So the hardest thing for me right now is to weave myself around and to be open to everybody when I'm doing something. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So that's my focus right now when I'm doing all my records. I'm making sure I cover the East Coast, I cover the West Coast, I cover the South, I cover the up north, I cover Canada, I cover
Okay.
Tokyo, I'm covering Germany.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the
How
hardest
do
thing for me to
you
do right
better
now. But
change around your
I'm getting
lyrics to really, you know, put yourself out there and stand out even more than what's going on right now?
right, right. Well, I don't really see it like that. Music is music. You know what I mean? Northwest, East, South. You know what I mean? I know everybody is like the South running the game, and you know what I mean? It's just a particular sound. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a complex dude, so I got all that in me anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gotta change nothing. All I'm doing is doing what I do, and y'all gonna definitely ride to what I'm doing, cause what I'm doing is popping. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, you notice he keep it 100 right inside here.
Yes,
You
sir.
notice the way how you answer the question. I like that with the brother right about
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
now. How do you look at the world within yourself?
Uh, it's gonna be a grind. I mean, it's gonna be a journey. It's a nice little path. I'm enjoying myself. I'm doing what I'm doing. I love what I'm doing. I was
Okay.
born to do this. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a little road, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna
Okay.
get there.
Good. What do you fear the most, especially in the rap game?
Do I fear? I
Yeah.
don't fear anything.
Yeah. When I say fear the most, not fearing beefing with somebody out there, but everything that a person do, there's always a little bit of fear. Am I reaching out to this amount of people? Am I
Right.
doing the right thing? You know what I'm saying? That's the little fear within us. So what is the fear? Do you have any? If there is.
Like I said, I have no fear. I mean, when you was born to do something,
Yes.
and when you was taught and bred to do something,
Yes.
you know what your challenges are. You know where your obstacles are. And if they there, you're gonna either climb over them or knock them down and walk through. You know what I'm saying? So I've been prepared very well for what's is about to happen.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
What is about to
very
happen?
well prepared. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have any fears, man. I mean, I don't fear the unknown.
Yes.
I live in the dark. I conquer the dark already.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Which
so
is the hardest part?
exactly.
Yeah.
So now I'm out here. I ain't got nothing to fear but myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, now what in yourself?
I don't know. Maybe I'm a little aggressive at times.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a good and bad thing. You gotta learn how to, channel it and learn when to pull it out and when to, you gotta learn when to flash the biscuit. You know what I'm saying? You know.
There you go. There you go. Now, especially that you're pushing right now, I got 3 tracks with me that was emailed to me.
Yeah.
If you was to single one, not saying that special points in hitting out there on the street, within one out of all three, which one you see yourself in mostly?
Oh, I'm so fly. That's me.
There you go.
I'm so fly.
That's
Stack
what's
money
up.
real high.
That's what's
We get it
up.
fast over here. That's why we throw it in the sky.
That's
I mean, it's
what's
all
up.
real talk. You know what I mean? I'm a fly dude. I'm
Yeah.
official. You know what I
Okay.
mean? We out here doing what it do.
I feel that.
So you know what I mean? That really emulates me. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Flyest.
no need for me to say it. He said it. Okay? Now, how do you rate your performance on stage from 1 to 10? When you out there spitting your rhyme out there towards, you know, your fans, your friends, how would you rate yourself on stage from 1 to 10?
I mean, honestly, I got room to grow. You know what I mean? I never see the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? So, me rating myself, I would be more biased than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably say I'm a 5. And, you know what I mean? My dude Sire may say, yo, you a 9, you a 10. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I say like 5 right now.
So
you
you
know
give
what I mean?
yourself the lower numbers, but have your fans give you that rating. That's what you say.
Yeah, I get love. I definitely get love. You know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of artists coming here. I asked that question. Biased because I'm talking to you, but that's the best gift. I'm not kidding you. I kid you not.
I mean, that's real.
That's
I
the
mean,
best. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys say I rate myself 100, 10 out of 10, but there's always, as you say, no matter what you do, there's always room for improvement.
yeah,
You
for
always
sure.
have to get that growth. You know what I'm saying?
See, I was also raised. My father's a football coach, so I was
Okay.
raised a football dude. So I'm an athlete. I know how to, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Do the push-ups and I know how to strive for more. So there's never a ceiling. There's
Yeah.
always more you can always do.
Always.
There's always a better place,
Always.
a better standard, a better style.
We ain't going for the
You know what I'm
sky.
saying?
We're passing the moon wherever it is.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Love that. Love that.
Yeah.
Now, if you wasn't a rapper, where do you see today? What you would have been doing? You think you?
Like motivational speaking.
Okay.
You know, talking to kids like a social worker.
Getting
You
them
know.
straightened up.
Yeah. I like kids. Like, you know what I mean? Kids of the future. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually doing a couple of projects right now that's involving kids. And
Okay.
So
Giving
that's my
back to the
thing.
community.
Yeah, giving back to the community, doing something with the kids. You
Ladies
know,
and
teaching.
gentlemen,
You know what I
see
mean?
that? Hold up here. If you don't mind, how old are you right about? If you don't mind, you don't have to say it if you don't want to say it.
I'm 29.
29. See the positiveness of the brother right there. If y'all see the positiveness in the brother, you put some ones and twos in the room right now. Listen to what he's saying. Positiveness right about now. I love that. Now, what culture, apart from the rap game, that you would see yourself merging your music in to also stretch it out so that others could see the limelight in you and, you know, and see your...
You may Japan. Like,
Yeah.
I like the Japanese market. I like the
That's where yang
Japanese
is.
artists.
Yang is. There ain't no plane
I
right
mean, you'd
there.
be surprised, man. I met this dude. I forgot his name, man. It's bad, but I met a Japanese artist the other night, man. The dude is phenomenal. You know what I mean? So I met a couple of dudes out there. So it's like I like their style, I like their drive and the music. They're very passionate. You know what I'm saying? And they go hard, like I go hard.
Okay.
You know?
Now, you ever, you know, driving? You drive, right?
Yeah.
You ever drive and you just catch you know, sometimes you don't even figure out what you're doing, but you just catch yourself getting the vibes right, then you just start spitting some hardcore rhymes.
Yeah.
You know, you probably had to pull over and say, let me drop it down on a piece of paper here.
Yeah. That's where I write most of my rhymes in the
Okay.
car. Honestly, like driving
Yeah.
on a highway, you know, jotting down stuff on the paper, rapping in my head. You know, it's a vibe. You're right. You're absolutely right. It's about a vibe and
There you go.
you know,
Yep.
a feel. So you never know where you at, where you gonna catch that vibe, and you just gotta do what it do right there before you lose that. You know?
Before you lose that.
Yeah. Before you drop that ball.